So whenever I get the 6, I should able to make into the final battle just fine. So let's see if I can get this and see if I can don't get screwed over by... Ah, damn it. If only for that 1 right there, that, well, if I get 1, I think I might overly get screwed over for myself for this part here. Please don't be something really evil. No! What? God damn it, I have to lose my half of the mini stars. Oh damn it, it's a bit like how it does it on the Bob-omb Factory and Boo's Hall Castle, and especially noticeable in Blooper Beach as for Sushi's and the Magma itself in Magma Mine, but I think this is the only time I actually lost the half of my mini stars in this board. Ah, darn it. I was literally I was doing so well at this board, but thanks to that damn losing half of the mini stars gimmick, I always get screwed over by that gimmick for about at least once, though. But whatever, we head into the boss battle itself. So here we have the Bowser himself. Witness my true power! And then somehow Bowser's gonna grow into gigantic size. Just like how it does in Super Mario Galaxy 2. Throw the dice. The more pictures of your character that show up on the dice, the more damage you'll do it to Bowser. Be careful, if Bowser shows up on the dice, he'll get to attack. Hold the Wiimote sideways, press the directional pad to move, while press 2 while standing right next to that die to pick it up, and then 2 while holding a die to throw it. So I believe that, much like the Bowser Jr. breakdown, that I think this is considerably more of a luck-based battle game, boss battle game, just like how it does in Bowser Jr. breakdown. But except, although it's kind of the same thing, but except rather than just actually just the usage of that top point or that little, oh frick, I forgot how to say. Anyway, the gimmick of this boss fight, in this case the final boss of the game, in case if you probably already know by now, we have to use all of these dice blocks, and once again, sometimes the dice blocks can be a little bit random for this taste. Because of that, you probably ended up going to spend most of your time just trying to chuck those dice blocks in someplace else. But admittedly though, you have to keep an eye on your in your own ones, because sometimes the computer opponents always feels quite stingy when you're trying to win this boss battle, especially noticeable in solo play. Because depending on if you actually go for solo play, or in this case the solo mode campaign of this game, sometimes it actually gets out either 4 players or 3 players. I think it's mostly common in 3 players because, you know, both Shy Guy and Kamek are usually played for Bowser, so that you don't want, obviously you don't want those 2 to win, because, you know. But if you fail, or in this case if you lose by Kamek or Shy Guy, you'll essentially have to restart the whole board again, so, yeah, you know. Alright, so it looks like I was in, like, 3rd place right now, but at least Luigi's about to catch, at least Luigi's in 1st place right now. And then the halfway point of this battle is just that we have to actually deal with some more things, but before we head to that, because Bowser is actually quite gigantic this time, so... And plus though, after this, after that little fire breathing attack, that he chucks the boss battle character dice block that hey, we have King Bob-omb that we haven't exactly encountered that before in the Bob-omb Factory, where originally that we'll be rematching against Blooper for 3 times, but we'll get into the 4th time until some point. So anyway, so after this, in this little halfway point of his health, that he actually tilted the table, and then also he'll send out some more dice blocks for him, so that, well, maybe it's your chance to actually just to deal the damage of him. So anyway, but yeah, as far as I'm aware though, this incarnation of this final boss battle in the Mario Party series, in this case Bowser anyways, is a bit of annoying because you have to usually use the dice blocks a lot, because it might be a little bit downright, although not exactly luck based as it is, But it's incredibly monotonous whenever you're trying to win the minigame, especially you have to use mostly for the dice blocks, and you have to use that a lot. Anyway, that I digress. Come on, let's see if I can get this all in one go. Come on. Oh, go on. It should be good. It should be good. And there's mine, and oh, me and Wario. So I should able to get myself a final attack bonus, both me and Wario. So yeah, that's a good stuff. And then most like in Super Mario Galaxy 2, that Bowser's defeated by he got sucked up by the black hole. So yeah, in case if you probably completed Super Mario Galaxy 2 already, but definitely essentially haven't done Super Mario Galaxy 2 yet, but he might take a break on that game for some time until 2016 he will decide to return it, so yeah. Right, I'm hoping that if I was gonna get win by luckiest, considering that how I managed to win that minigame, you know, just like Bowser Jr. Breakdown, that I somehow win those two minigames. Well, in this case, boss battle minigames. But we haven't exactly played that much free-for-all minigames, and especially 1 vs 3 in battle minigames, and especially noticeable the Bowser Jr. minigames as far as I'm aware. Anyways, bonus stars now. We have Spin Star, I managed to got that because I'm the only one landed on that space. Minus star, I'm considering I might actually... Oh, maybe Wario got that. And finally, the Dice Block Star. I don't know who that goes to, I might be worried about this. Oh, okay. Me and Luigi and Waluigi got that. Anyway, so the winner in Bowser's Station is... So as I press those two A buttons. So, yeah, I wonder who's gonna win this. Let's just see and find out. Wario, he's in 4th place. Luigi's in 3rd place. And Waluigi is the winner. Oh, maybe not. I'm the winner. Oh, okay. That's actually pretty swell. And I got 46, which, again, much like the Magma Mine, it's not much mini stars I can get, but, yeah, at least I can just deliver that, I suppose. But I somehow managed to win 6 victories so far for these board games, as far as the board games wise. Oh man, I actually got won by 2 mini stars by Waluigi. Wow. That's actually pretty lucky right there, because considering how I managed to win the final boss battle for the game, that somehow I managed to win 2 mini stars up by Waluigi. But if I did lost the boss battle mini game, then Waluigi might take a win, so... Yeah, somehow apparently that although it comes close between the 1 mini star off from that Boo's Horror Castle Slim Kirby playthrough of Mario Party 9, that he managed to win by 1 mini star, and somehow, yeah, I managed to win by 2 mini stars all at once. So hooray for that, I suppose. So anyway, that's actually pretty close right there, considering you know. So yeah, considering that, you know, how despite the fact that I lost those, yeah, let's have a look at the graph. So I did manage to do pretty well at almost at the end, but I got screwed over by the Bowser's lose half the mini stars department. But in the end, though, thanks to the bonus stars, I've actually claimed myself a victory. So that's pretty good, or really cool, I must say. So anyway, yeah, let's take a look at the other opponents' graph, so that we can actually tell what the results being for that. And it looks like Warrior is essentially dead lost by it. Wow, if only if I won the minigame star by 2 by Wario, so that's actually a pretty close one too. Well, most of the time though, because usually I think Waluigi gets the captain bonus at the end, so yeah, because he's the only one got to the, well, the things itself. Oh, I guess mini Z stars, it only counts as the minus star, rather than just lost in these events. I see how this goes. But anyway, So we haven't exactly played, well, I haven't landed on any of these captain event spaces, so at least only computer points only lands on those. But hey. So no free-for-all spaces, no 1 versus 3, no battle spaces, and no Bowser Jr. minigames. What? Well, because of that, this is pretty much the shortest game for this playthrough so far. As far as I'm aware though, that's probably because they want to make the boards so done and over with. But we haven't exactly done for this sports though, because we only got one more board left until we actually finish the boards. And after the boards has been done, then I can cover some of the extra modes. So join me next time on Let's Play Mario Party 9, that we're about to be heading to DK's Jungle Ruins. Which I'll explain to that the methods until you actually unlock that during that video's up. So anyway, see you guys next time. Later fellas.